Wonderful morning to everybody. Pre-market outlook discussion for the day 10th of February 2026. Since yesterday's was a clear tight range of trade, it has witnessed. That was too purposefully and even for the goodness that consolidation was happened. This consolidation would be making the Nifty and Sensex to move further northward if the high of yesterday's one, as described or discussed yesterday, gets broken. Otherwise, the chance for breaking low of yesterday's one and moving below to that point and all having very less, because today's open would be on the higher side with almost 80 to 100 points we can expect in the opening or initial trend itself. So probably the high can be easily broken, and because of yesterday's high is getting broken, we can expect the movement towards 26,000 and 26,150 as the next one as a target the Nifty can focus. With the support where we can actually place today's Nifty's level means, see the 25,740 as expected yesterday in the larger time frame, it has closed and well, and because of that close in a few larger time frame of 1 hour, it has proved that 25,740 is making some positivity or creating some clouds of positivity that would be helping the Nifty to reach further heights of 26,000 to 26,150. Anyhow, today's trend would be having the same 25,740 that should not be get broken or closed in again the larger time frame like 1 hour. If it is happening, the confusion will be happening. Nothing will bigger correction point of view and all having. But anyhow, the confusion or indecisiveness would be dominating the benchmark index like Nifty. So you have to watch out the 25,740 as a pivotal level of today's one, and provided as per the discussion made already, the high and low also can be monitored on the Nifty side based on yesterday's trend. So if it is so in terms of levels, yesterday's high was 25,922, where we have here mentioned as 25,956, around 960 as you can take it, until it is breaking and moving above 25,960, or in the opening session itself, the open is above 25,960 once happen. Possibility is slightly lower here, but anyway, we are actually giving our prediction. If the open is about 25,960, you can make this, or you can mark on this your chart that the Nifty would be only eyeing for the northward momentum, provided the open should be above 25,960. In case if it is not happening, nothing big. That 25,740 as a level, as long as getting held or retained by the Nifty, would create a chances for Nifty to bounce or move higher. 0% lower chances as long as the 25,740 level is maintained in the 1 hour like larger time frame. If it is doing so, nothing to be seen on the lower side for the Nifty below to the point of that 25,740. In case if it is breaking also, no serious things are going to happen, because 25,740 on the closing basis, one condition is there, and even it is breaking, we have to wait and watch whether it is closing in the 1 hour time frame. Like in case if it is closing in the 1 hour time frame below 25,740, immediately the 25,600 would be coming to extend its hand in the way of giving support. There you can, with a buy on dip strategy, start your fresh entries on the long side, or otherwise you can even accumulate further if you already built the long. That's it. From the positional perspective, it is of course required to be closed on the daily candle consecutively 2 days, as discussed many times, above the level of 25,740. Then you can see the trend would be getting confirmation additionally to form a new leg of rally on the positive side with a target of 26,300. Until it is happening, the swing between 24,700 to 25,700 would be dominating the markets. On the sectoral front, today we can expect some good moment on the finance and financial services oriented stocks. After that, the metal would be taking care. Real estate oriented stock have started its journey yesterday, and today also we can expect the extension of that trend. Automobile, yes, along with the weightage of these finance, metal, energy, realty and all. So these automobile oriented stocks can be focused. Capital goods and telecom, both the sector have performed well in the yesterday's move. That can be expected to continue with a consolidation required. On the stocks front, the day traders can focus the earnings outcome based stocks include BSE, Arabindo Pharma, Amber Enterprises, Ramco Siemens, Railtel Corporation, Gordon Reach Shipbuilders, Bajaj Electricals, Navin Fluorine. So based on these news based and earnings oriented stocks, the intraday based trades can be taken up. Today's earnings calendar include important companies like Titan, Grasim Industries, Britannia, Eicher Motor, Escorts Kuboto, Torrent Power, Samvardhana, Motherson International, Apollo Hospitals, United Breweries, Jubilant Fooders, Autumn Investment, NLC India. Along with this, some more companies also in the queue to announce their December ended quarter. Keeping stop loss would be required to maintain your risk reward practice well balanced. That's it from today's pre-market discussion. Wishing everyone to have an opportunistic day today, because the break of either side of that means a high and low of yesterday's one, as mentioned earlier, would be setting the direction for the day, and that would be even helping for the week also, as discussed yesterday. Think well and act accordingly based on the strategies and levels we have discussed here too. Have a successful trading day.